Hello, Cassie. How are you doing? My beloved sister, please forgive me for taking so long to respond to your video message. I am a terrible person. I'm horrible. Sorry. I would go into a lot of details about how I've been working very hard and I've been very busy, but I don't want to do that to you. And making excuses is totally lame, but I've been really busy. I've had a lot of work. I worked super late on Friday. Saturday was a wash because I worked all day Saturday. And then Sunday, I couldn't think. My mind was mushy from all of my work that I've been doing. So on Sunday, I ended up I literally didn't move all day on Sunday, pretty much. I just stayed in one spot, tucked in with my little covers, reading my book, and there were maybe 4 moments throughout the day where I was just gleefully happy to be reading my book. I was just so excited. I was like, oh my God, I'm reading my book, I love it. Anyway, and then of course, yesterday and today I've been super busy. So now I'm finally stopping, taking a moment to touch base with you, the one and only Cassie. So let's get started. Let's talk about things. What's been going on? Okay, like I said, work's been busy. I have to tell you one thing. What is that one thing? Last week, at the end of last week, there was an absolute crazy man. I'm gonna put my pen down so I'm not like, there was a crazy man stalking me. And it wasn't really stalking, and it was actually somebody who is a vendor for, and wants to work with our company. But this man was crazy. And I kid you not, I pulled out some of our mom. You know how when our mom gets really upset with something, or she's just kind of like, really? Really? And so I was totally doing that while writing an email. Granted, the asshole didn't know how much I hated him, but I was definitely like, as I was writing my really mean email. But anyway, so last week at the end of the week sucked because I was dealing with a jerk. This beginning of the week has been fine. Nothing super exciting has happened except this. Okay. I want to talk to you about your interest in Nick Jonas, and I will tell you that we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Today, I was looking for some new music, so I got onto iTunes and I'm scrolling through, and in the back of my head, I'm thinking, Cassie says, get the Nick Jonas CD. And really, whenever I think about Nick Jonas, here is what I think about. I saw those photos of little Nick Jonas in his panties, and it did not make me comfortable. Like, I'm thinking to myself, put on some clothes. What are you doing? I know some people would say that he looked tasty, but he just looked like he was cold and he needed a shirt. That being said, so I'm on iTunes. I'm looking to see what's going on because I need to find something. I note that the One Direction album is now out. And I am a closeted One Direction fan. I'll own it now because I'm coming out of the closet now to admit it to you and to others that, so now I'm kind of conflicted as to what to do. Do I purchase the Nick Jonas album that you have encouraged, or do I purchase the One Direction album because why wouldn't you purchase the One Direction album? So I'm kind of conflicted right now, and you would think, why not get both? And to that, I will say, my phone cannot handle that much sexy. Like and it's just too much. It's too indulgent. You really need to just center in on one shameful pop group and let that happen. So I was thinking, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna listen to a little bit of the Nick Jonas album, and then I'm gonna listen to a little bit of the One Direction album, and then I'm going to decide which one to purchase, and I'm gonna have you do it with me. So I've currently got One Direction's albums up because it's #1 on the iTunes chart. So it was the first one I came to. So if you haven't heard it, listen with me. We're gonna buzz through it really, really quick. Like, we're talking really quick. And if we don't feel it in this moment, I'm not gonna buy it. So here we go. No. Let's see. I liked it. Escape from the city and follow the sun, 'cause I wanna be far, they've talked about stealing and they're running from something. So that doesn't bode well. Maybe that's why they're running. They're looking for the broken hearts. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. iTunes is going kind of slow. Ooh. Lightning. I might like this. Okay, sorry. Last one. There's another song called Fireproof. This album sounds dangerous. No. Okay, so now let's see what Nick Jonas is rocking. Nick Jonas, where are you? Now I know you played me a couple of things, but I'm going off of my gut here. I'm going off of my gut. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for the Nick Jonas album to come up, let's talk about something. So I'm looking at the iTunes top charts, and there's this song that's like at number 3, and what is it called? It's called, I wrote it down because I wanted to talk about it. Do They Know It's Christmas? Which apparently, because I made Linda, I researched it, found the video, and made Linda watch it. This is something that happens a lot, I believe, in Great Britain or England or London or wherever, where it looks like a bunch of English artists come together and they sing this song in the hopes of promoting, I'm guessing, knowledge about whatever cause that they're currently performing for, which apparently this year is Ebola. And I watched the video, and I'm gonna put a link down below, and I strongly encourage you to watch this video. And it's going to sound like I'm going to be talking negatively about the video, and I'm not necessarily talking negatively about it, but I have some concerns. The first being, when the video starts, you almost think that you're watching something else because it's kind of in this dilapidated building and there's people in suits, and maybe there's like a dead person that like looks really emaciated and they're laying there on the floor, and you're thinking, what did I click on? Maybe I clicked on the wrong video. And then all of a sudden, here comes like Harry Styles and all of these people getting out of their cars, and there's paparazzi all around them, and the music's kind of soft, and they're getting ready, they're like starting to talk, and they're like patting each other on the back and laughing, they're coming together. So right away I'm confused because I'm thinking to myself, this seemed really serious, and you guys just seem kind of chummy now. So I don't know how to feel. Should I be worried or happy? And so then the song starts, and you listen to the song, and knowing now, I'm gonna tell you, I know now, like, that there's like a history with this song. I didn't at the time that I was watching it. Shame on me. So anyway, One Direction is in it. Let's see, Ed Sheeran is in it. And I'm thinking, ooh, Ed Sheeran. And then Rita Ora shows up, and I'm like, that's okay. Sam Smith comes along, and I'm thinking, yay, Sam Smith. And then someone who I think is Lana Del Rey, which I'm not a huge Lana Del Rey fan, so anyway. And so far the song is okay. It seems a little intense, and when you listen to the words, you start to wonder, who wrote this song? Because, you know, I've seen some songs that people have done in support of like Stand Up to Cancer or We Are the World, and they're powerful and moving. And this song's lyrics make me a little uncomfortable. There was one lyric that I wrote down because at the point that they sang it, I was like, did you just sing that? And it was, well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. And I'm thinking, what? Like, I get the idea behind the song, be thankful that you are safe and warm and you know what Christmas is, but I felt like that was just a little like snotty. And then at some point they start singing about raise a glass to us, and then there was something about these people's tears and about all that they have at Christmas is life or something. Like, it was really it was depressing me, and not in like, this is so sad and touching, but in a, you just did this. Like, you put your name on this, and like Chris Martin is in the video, and Bono is in the video, and Seal. Like, there are like some major names in this video. I think my favorite part of the video though, and again, I feel kind of bad talking about this because I know that they're trying to bring awareness to a serious issue, but if you look at their video, like online, like their Vivo site, you can't even tell, really. I think there's one line that says something like, what does it say? Because I don't want to misquote it, and it's like one of those things where I'm just like, really, really, let's see. It says, buy the song, stop the virus. That's it. You don't even know what effing virus they're talking about. So I'm a little disappointed in these Band-Aid people. We need to find like a whole, like, there's a joke there, but I don't know. Instead of Band-Aid, we need like a whole fucking cast to help these people out. But anyway, so I think my favorite moment in this video is when Ellie Goulding comes in and she starts to sing, and you can just tell that they were looking for like one moment that they could actually fit into the video because she didn't do a good job. She didn't do a good job. It was not good. But anyway, so I feel really guilty talking negatively about this song. I researched and I saw the 1984 version, and I was like, that's cooler than what I just watched, because people are really trying here to bring support. However, the majority of the video was them kind of laughing and being upbeat, and I feel like if you're talking about something really serious and trying to move people's hearts to donate, you don't say things like, pray to God to thank him that it was them and not you. I don't know. And then the main chorus of the song is feed the world, feed the world. I thought we were fighting Ebola. What is going on? So anyway, you should check it out. I'll put some links below. But I definitely had some thoughts about that. Now, back to what we were talking about, Nick Jonas. So I'll do a quick and we're gonna decide what I'm buying. I know Jealous is really popular. The fact that he said hellish, that's a good reason. I don't want to listen to the Wilderness song because I heard you play that, but I am thinking to myself, what do Nick and Taylor have going on that they keep writing about the woods and wilderness? Let's see. You should know too. Cassie, I don't think so. That seems fun. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. If I have to choose one, which I'm only choosing one, I'm gonna go with One Direction. One Direction wins. Although they should get points deducted for their participation in Do They Know It's Christmas After All, because I don't even know what to say about that. I'm just really disappointed in the whole thing. Great artists, amazing voices, lyrics, not so good. Okay, it's late. I haven't eaten yet. I need to do the dishes. I have to do the laundry, edit this video, and then catch up on The Voice because I haven't watched The Voice. So I'm gonna go. I love you very much. Sorry that it took me so long to get you this video. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. I hope it's just great. Bye, love you. Mwah.